Everyone talks about making short videos and scrolling hacks, but almost nobody talks about that single split second where someone either taps or keeps scrolling. That first beat, that one viral sound, or that perfect reaction clip is the difference between a hook and being totally ignored. I finally found a tool that automates that exact moment so you don't have to stress about it anymore. It doesn't just chop videos. It finds the hook, packages it, and turns your long, boring footage into scroll-stopping clips automatically. Let me introduce you to Vizard, the AI tool that actually changes how you think about repurposing content. If you care about saving massive amounts of time and actually getting results from your content, you are in the right place. Vizard is the kind of AI that doesn't just make wild, empty promises and then disappear. It turns your messy, hours-long footage into ready-to-post moments with viral clips picked specifically for you. With auto-scheduling that posts to your timeline and a content calendar that keeps everything organized, it's a total game changer. There is no fluff here, just smart workflows that feel like they were built specifically for creators who actually want to get some sleep. Today, I'm going to walk you through the full process, from dropping a raw long video to getting a week's worth of shorts queued up. I'll show you different formats, various use cases, and why this is honestly the quietest game changer in the industry. I'm currently inside the Vizard interface, and it doesn't feel like a typical overly complicated video editor at all. It feels like a professional production control panel where everything you need is right in front of you. Up top, you simply upload your source material, whether that's a lecture, a long podcast episode, or a live stream. Right below that is the clip type selector where you can choose between Reels, TikTok Shorts, highlight reels, or quote cards. Then there's the hook finder, which is honestly where the real magic happens in this entire platform. There's a tone and style area where you can choose between native, cinematic, high energy, or meme-ready looks. Finally, the Publish panel lets you pick your platforms and set your schedule cadence with total ease. For this demo, I'm using a random 45-minute interview I found, because if Vizard can handle that, it can handle anything. I upload the file, and Vizard instantly begins to scan it for timestamps, speaker energy, and audio peaks. It identifies laughter, applause, and everything else that signals real human engagement. The system auto-generates a list of potential clips, each tagged with exactly why it could potentially go viral. It even creates multiple suggested openings for every single clip, from bold one-liners to curious questions. That first 3-second decision that typically costs hours of manual editing suddenly becomes fully automated. Let's talk about hooks specifically, because this is the exact part most people screw up in their content strategy. You can have the best content in the world, but if those first 3 seconds don't land, none of the rest really matters. Vizard's Hook Finder categorizes moments into aggressive hooks and subtle hooks, depending on how you want to open. Aggressive hooks feature jump cuts to shocking lines, reaction shots, or dramatic statements. Subtle hooks utilize intimate close-ups, lingering questions, or building reveals to pull the audience in. The UI even shows you a scrubbed thumbnail preview of each hook so you can verify the visual punch before you commit. Some sample hooks the tool pulled from my own footage were wild, like a guest blurting a funny one-liner that gets a huge laugh. It found a hand gesture that synced perfectly to a beat, making the cut feel instantly satisfying. Vizard flags them with an attention score based on historical performance, which is way better than just guessing. Now, let's talk about formats, because Vizard doesn't force you into one restrictive template. You can create UGC-style clips for TikTok, clean tutorial cuts for YouTube Shorts, or audiograms for Twitter. Want a vertical clip with captions and a meme-ready punch at the end? You can do that in just a few clicks. You can generate a narrative trailer for the full episode and a stack of short hook-first clips simultaneously. That is the real multiplier. One single episode becomes 10 assets across platforms without a single reshoot. Before I hit generate, I have to mention consistency, which is crucial if you are building a personal brand. Vizard lets you save brand presets, including caption fonts, intro stingers, and even your preferred thumbnail crops. It makes your content feel like a unified campaign rather than a bunch of random posts thrown into the void. Okay, I hit generate, and in a minute or two, Vizard returns a stack of clips that are all labeled and captioned. If I saw these on my feed, I would honestly think they were handcrafted snips, not something auto-generated. I didn't write punchlines, I didn't place edits, and I didn't pick camera angles. The AI did all the heavy lifting. Now, here is the part that saves me literal hours. The auto schedule feature. You set how often you want posts, and Vizard queues the clips across your selected platforms based on engagement windows. The content calendar shows everything visually, and you can just drag and drop to reschedule or swap a clip. One source file, one production session, and a whole month of content lined up and ready to go. For creators juggling multiple channels, this is the kind of workflow that actually prevents burnout. Use cases started popping into my head fast, like beauty creators finding micro moments from long reviews. Fitness coaches can take one workout recording and turn it into form-correct clips, motivational one-liners, and technique demos. Podcasters can extract the best hot takes, make audiograms, and cue them for drip promotion all week long. Gamers, educators, and solopreneurs can all follow this same pattern to turn one source into dozens of high-value moments. Real talk, though, it's not perfect. And occasionally, Vizard picks a split second that feels slightly off if you watch it frame by frame. Sometimes context matters, and the clip needs a tiny prompt to ensure the cut doesn't lose its original meaning. But compared to full manual editing workflows where every cut and caption is a massive time sink, Vizard is already incredibly usable. Let's compare it briefly to other options. Manual editors are great, but they're slow, expensive, and scaling becomes unaffordable. Some simple clippers just auto-trim by decibel and miss the emotional beats, which is the worst. Vizard sits in the middle. It's smarter than the dumb trimmers, cheaper than agencies, and preserves your unique brand voice. Bottom line, the hook finding and the scheduling are the real upgrades that change your entire content game. You can produce consistent output across platforms with a single source file, keeping the same tone and look every single time. If you want to try it, drop one long video into Vizard, let it spit out a stack of clips, and watch what happens. I'm honestly curious what you would use it for, so drop a comment with the kind of long-form video you'd test first. If this video helped you, hit like and subscribe if you're new, because I cover tools that actually make creative work less awful. I'll catch you in the next one, and I can't wait to see the clips you create.